Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. So, we got together and talked about it, and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. But I don't want you focusing on that right now. Take it one day at a time, put in the work, and the results will follow.
I've never been afraid of the work, you know? It's just I expect more for myself than this in the long term.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. Once you're ready to head to the court, it's a tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Yes, sir, from that Tuca, yes, sir.
This is about game time. Bring the pain time.
It's alright if you actually time your shot. W2K. 2 years of W2K already.
Opening lineup for Chicago. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Heat, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with... There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans,
Shooting for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan. 1.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
but the reality is, for most Most franchises, it does in for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now here's Levine. Williams a screen on Hero. Here's Levine for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Levine. Vucevic a screen on Hero. Here's Levine for three. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's MP. And it's in there.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Hero. Here's Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Finished off the break. Lowry's got 5.
Setting
Chicago timeout call.
Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
MP outside to the middle.
Oh my God, that would have been an alley.
The three is up.
Green.
Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. DeRozan against MP.
None of that.
From 11 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And I'm
Lowry's got his 6th assist of the night. 3 seconds left. And it's hammered home by Green.
Alex Caruso, he can make that.
Already cooked.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
For what in their bench. They were looking for points and the reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
On the court for Chicago, Caruso and Sumu are their backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
It's good.
DeMar DeRozan's bread and butter. He has a great feel from the mid-range.
DeRozan against MP. Martin with a screen on DeRozan. Here's MP. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Back to DeRozan.
None of that.
Over MP, just 4 to shoot. And the jam by Drummond.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Oladipo, the pass to MP. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. MP's got 20 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Drummond to screen on Oladipo. Here's Dosunmu. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Smarter, not harder. Alice.
Whatever the hell. I know what I mean.
Ends up going with it. And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding 22-point.
Yeah, like I don't want to see that, bro. It's literally waste of money for 2K.
Thanks for stopping. And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, they're probably the favorites heading into this one. But
and now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Heat.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Joining us, time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Not the same one. When did I get 20 assists?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, BA. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Ball outside. Out to the right wing. It's Williams. High post. Outside for Levine.
Yeah, the park right now, bro. There's so many people.
Ooh, and he took off.
Outside. It's lagging so
Zach
good.
Levine gets to go to the line.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
MP outside. Young with a screen on DeRozan. Here's MP. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
BA, you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And BA, Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
Ball finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Dedmon, a screen on DeRozan. MP, the pass to Dedmon. And that one's good. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, You have to compete at all times.
Here's Vucevic. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Miami grabs the miss. 22 was their biggest lead. From deep, MP. That one is off.
The defender thought about challenging the three, but saw who was shooting it and backed away.
And here is DeRozan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Almost had the steal.
No, he doesn't. They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
On the court for Chicago, Caruso and Dosunmu are their backcourt. Green out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it in.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
MP shot is good.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's MP from outside. And the Heat, another three.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drummond to screen on Lowry. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Will it go? Good D by Adebayo. Up top, Lowry. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
Dog player.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Yes, sir. Going to that press conference. You already know, gang, gang.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
We're not, yes, sir.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
That rebounding. I'll take it for everybody. You really been a good teammate.
I got an answer for you. It's really important for me to be the kind of teammate that, you know, really brings out the best in everyone I'm on the floor with. So even though I think I did an okay job there, in the long term, you know, I want to get way more in sync with everyone. You know, but that'll come. It just takes some more reps.
So, I mean, do you feel like you got lucky out there, given that you didn't raise the level of your teammates as much as you would have liked to?
Lucky? Did I get lucky out there? No, I did not get lucky out there. Like I said, we played well. We earned that win, but I'm a perfectionist. So I know we got a long ways from reaching our peak, and that's okay. You know, we got a long season, and we're off to a great start. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, you know, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, you know, for being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, you know, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. You know, so you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. You know, it's there. You know, for me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. You know, and I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Like going on a big trip after the season. Like international eye contact with Japan or Australia.
Check out that phone real quick. It's a message from the GOAT, Ricky. Get back to the office. I'll talk to her or some shit. No,
Not everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make. That'd be great, I guess. Might not be.
I'll talk to the GOAT, Ricky, bro. And they got the 2K. Nah, they got the WWE 2K22 background. Anything they wouldn't notice, huh? Watch the lag. Watch the lag. It's not lagging? Oh my god, look at this lag, bro. It's like more than 500 people on this bit right now, yo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great win, boss.
Now this nigga got his own place and shit and all established, all of that.
Okay,
crazy.
I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah, I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
To the front office. There's lag as hell. But you know, it's the first day. We're doing our eye on the first day.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
Looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
Oh, I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you, but okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Damn, man, was trying to raise her up. You should have put in that work, my boy. Should have turned into a dude from 1990.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Objective. Play 5 games. 60? Oh my.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
See ya.
People out here even invisible. That's tough. Yeah, there are too much people walking. And when everybody's on, hell.
Great job on the dub.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you. Which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Look, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we got to be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
man. All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Yes, sir. About to play my next game. You widget from Safe Farm, yes, sir. Gotta head into the arena to solve. Get these dubs.
Shaking MP.
Yes, we typically like to see run there and roll over.
Feel the heat, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, we still on the bench, but we gonna work us up to that starting lineup. As we always do that.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure.
Shooting
to Boston.
Go get it, MP! Go get it!
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Off target with his three. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great, he shows up when you...
For the Celtics in the postseason, great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. and he helped define their interior defense.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Young, and it's Oladipo in for Hero. Williams dishes to White. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. Unable to get that one. And it's Miami the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
Timeout.
Is that RJ on the fucking beat? That's my boy, RJ on the mic. Yes,
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And the Heat making a change here. Strus is checked in. Pass to Tatum. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Strus finds MP. And again, Miami with the triple. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Passes it to Brogdon. The 3 from Tatum. That one, no good. And so it's Miami. And for Miami, Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Young comes in for Max Strus. MP's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Hero. And then for Boston, Robert Williams comes in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. On the court right now for the Celtics. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
MP with it. Williams picks him up. Count that one. Yurtseven's got his first 2 points of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Smart. Williams kicks to Brown. Brogdon against MP. Outside, Horford launches it. Miami grabs the miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Celtics trail by 11. Williams a screen on Lowry. Brown inside, defended by Butler. And it's Brown missing. The Heat shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness.
Checked in for the Heat. Caleb Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Smart against Fowler. Smart passes to White. Boston again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's Miami with
56. The Celtics, 37.
Hello. And for that matchup against the Magic, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Celtics.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that'll do it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere. A whole new group on the floor. And a new group in for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. Gallinari comes in for Al Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Martin. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's MP. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Oladipo for 3, cans it from downtown. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Gallinari with a screen for Tatum over Martin. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Tatum.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
MP with it, now guarded by Tatum. And Dedmon throws it down.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. MP outside. Back to Oladipo. He kicks to MP. The turnaround. The rebound by Brogdon. Celtics trail by 7. Now the pass to Pritchard. Here's Tatum. Good defense by MP.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And another basket for Miami.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And so it's Miami. For the Celtics, Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smart.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyler Hero.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got White. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Here's MP. Basket counts, and the Heat lead by 21.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Brogdon with it. Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
Up to that. Head to the lock.
I don't want to expand on that.
Optional scopes.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No.
Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is going to do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is.
I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
But, yeah. See you in a bit.
Yeah, my social media blowing up, bro. MP has to retire. I ain't doing none of that.
You know, I have never been to Have you?
Heard the side of it. Water? I think you're going to see.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
They're gonna ask me questions and I'm gonna end up flaming his stupid ass. You won't be talking shit about my girl, nigga, you might get your shit rocked. That's on sight. And my agent, fuck out of here. Ricky the GOAT.
Great game.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
Alright, chat, I'm in this stream right now. It's your boy Easy 27.